Stop getting comfortable. It sounds simple, but it's not. Because comfort is sneaky. It wraps itself around you and makes you forget what it feels like to grow. I've been there more times than I can count, thinking life was good enough, settling for the easy routine, the same people, the same place, the same mindset, and telling myself, yeah, this works. But it wasn't really working. Comfort is a trap because it feels safe, but safety is not the same as people. But safety is not the same as progress. Safety is just a pause button. And when you hit pause for too long, life moves on without you. And here's the truth about comfort. It's invisible at first. You don't notice how much it's holding you back. You just wake up one day and realize you're exactly where you were 2, 3, 5 years ago, and you can't figure out why. Comfort makes you lazy, not physically, not necessarily, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It robs you of your hunger, your edge, your curiosity. It tells you it's enough to coast, to stick with the familiar, to avoid risk, to avoid mistakes. And mistakes are scary. I get it. I've been terrified of failing too. But here's the thing. Failure is where you actually grow. Comfort is where you wither. And I'm not just talking about work or money. I'm talking about life. Your relationships, your health, your skills, your perspective, your character. Getting comfortable is easy because it doesn't challenge you. It doesn't demand anything from you. It's warm, it's predictable, it's safe, and it's addictive. But it's also deadly because it slowly shrinks your potential. I remember a time I got comfortable. I was doing okay. I had some stability, people around me, a routine I could follow. But I realized something was missing. I felt stuck. I felt restless. I felt like I was watching life happen from the sidelines. And it hit me. Comfort was killing me quietly, and I had to do something about it. So I started small. I changed minor routines. I pushed myself to do things that felt uncomfortable, things that scared me, things that made me doubt myself. And it was painful at first because discomfort is awkward. It makes you question everything. It's exhausting. It makes you second guess yourself. But after a while, it started to feel alive. It started to feel like freedom. Because here's the secret about discomfort. It's where growth lives. It's where energy comes alive. It's where your edge sharpens. It's where you see how much you're actually capable of. And the thing about getting comfortable is that it's not just about avoiding challenges. It's about avoiding change. It's about avoiding your own potential. You think you're okay, but you're not testing yourself. You're not stretching. You're not seeing what else is possible. And that's scary. Because when you stop growing, when you stop testing yourself, you stop learning. You stop evolving. You stop expanding. And life becomes smaller. Smaller than it should be. Smaller than it could be. Smaller than it was meant to be. I've seen it happen to friends, people I know, people who had massive potential. People who could have done insane things, but they got comfortable and they let it slowly take over. And here's the kicker. Comfort makes you think you're happy, but you're lying to yourself. Because true happiness, true fulfillment comes from stretching, from exploring, from risking, from doing the things that scare you. Comfort is a false friend. It makes you feel safe, but it keeps you from your own greatness. And there's a difference between being comfortable in your own skin and being comfortable in life. Being comfortable in your skin is good. It's confidence. It's self-love. It's peace with who you are. Being comfortable in life, it's different. It's stagnant. It's lazy. It's settling. And it will make you regret the years you wasted. So, how do you fight it? How do you stop getting comfortable? First, notice it. Be honest with yourself. Look at your routines, look at your choices, look at your habits, and ask, Am I doing this because it's good for me or because it's easy? Second, get scared. Do things that make you uncomfortable. Do things that feel risky. Do things that make your brain say, what the fuck are you doing? Because that's the stuff that makes you alive. Third, change your environment. Comfort thrives in repetition. So break patterns, move to new spaces, meet new people, challenge your mind, challenge your body, challenge your perspective. Fourth, set high standards for yourself. Not because anyone told you to, not because you need approval, but because you owe it to yourself. Don't settle for the bare minimum. Don't settle for the easy wins. Don't settle for small dreams. Push further, try harder, go bigger, reach higher. And don't let anyone else's limits define yours. The people who are comfortable in their lives will try to convince you that comfort is fine, that ambition is dangerous, that trying too hard is unnecessary. Ignore them. Their comfort is not yours to guide. And fifth, embrace failure. Because discomfort comes with mistakes, and mistakes feel bad, but they are proof you're moving, proof you're testing limits, proof you're alive. The truth is, most breakthroughs, most growth, most transformations happen just beyond comfort. Just past the point where you'd normally quit just outside the bubble you're clinging to. I like this quote that says, every morning you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. And you have to choose every single day to step out, to do the uncomfortable, to risk awkwardness, to risk failure, to risk being judged. Because growth doesn't just ask for permission. It doesn't care about comfort. It doesn't come to those who wait for perfect conditions. Discomfort becomes addictive after a while. You start craving it because you feel alive, because you feel capable, because you know the alternative and you don't want it anymore. Life starts to open up, opportunities appear, confidence grows, energy surges, ideas flow. You see possibilities everywhere. You realize that you were never stuck. You were just playing it safe. You were just hiding. You were just comfortable. And comfort is boring. It's quiet. It's dull. It's forgettable. Don't be forgettable. Push yourself. Challenge yourself. Change yourself. Risk discomfort. Fail, get up, try again. Because on the other side of comfort is everything you've been chasing. Everything you've been dreaming about. Everything you've been capable of all along. Here's another thing people don't realize. Discomfort teaches you resilience. It makes you mentally tougher, emotionally stronger, more adaptable. You start to see problems as challenges, not obstacles. You start to embrace uncertainty instead of fearing it. Discomfort shows you your limits and then lets you break them. It exposes weaknesses and then asks you to rise anyway. It doesn't let you stay small, it forces you to expand. Stop getting comfortable because your comfort zone is the only thing holding you back. And once you fully realize it, once you embrace it, you'll start seeking the edges, the hard paths, the scary moves, and that's when life starts happening. Not in safety, not in stagnation, but in motion, in risk, and in growth. Comfort is a slow killer, and awareness is your weapon. So stay aware, stay uncomfortable, stay alive. Thank you for listening. If this video resonated with you, then please make sure to subscribe to my channel. If you like my content and want to support the channel, then please check out my Patreon. I hope you have a nice day, Band-Aid. See you next time.